Now, your Chris 6 weather forecast with meteorologist Bill Alexander.
Hey, good evening, folks. It turned out to be a really warm and very windy day today. Not as much fog as has been in the last several days this morning. And we'll see even less tomorrow morning because the winds are going to stay up quite a bit. You've got basically fair to partly cloudy conditions out there. Step out of the way and you'll see still 83 degrees out in Beeville. It's been a scorcher of a day out there. Many locations in the interior over 90 degrees, but no rain. At least here in Corpus Christi at the International Airport, Zippo there, 1.12 inches below normal for the month, almost 3.5 below normal for the year. And where did it rain? Well, out west, Alice 0.02 of an inch early this morning. Hebronville, another 0.08 of an inch. That's almost 0.3 of an inch for them in the last 3 days. But the storms have been developing, well organized, and then fall apart as they move into our area. And the reason, well, we're seeing that happening again tonight as severe storms erupt over northwest Texas and another axis of instability works down into portions of northern Mexico. The storms develop and work eastward, but they run into more stable air across our area and just fall apart because they don't have any energy on which to draw and sustain themselves, so they just weaken with time. And that's been the case the last several days. It'll be the case again tonight, but not so tomorrow night. There's a reason for that. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s over the northwestern part of the state, but 80s and yes, 90s over south and south central Texas, even deep south Texas, into our own brush country areas. Cotulla at 92 degrees, same thing at Falfurrias, but 80s over everywhere else except the immediate coastline. And notice the water temperature out at Malachite Beach now up to 74 degrees. It continues to rise. It's that time of the year. Spring starts tomorrow at about 10:50 p.m. So, yeah, the spring is springing. It's right around the corner. Take a look at this. Mid-60s to lower 70 dew points. It feels humid out there. Hey, because it is. And the humidity is holding the visibility at 6 miles out at Rockport. There is fog out there, but it's not going to be a major threat tonight. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to take place. I'm going to start off with that front. It's a Pacific front out here to the west, working its way eastward. Prefrontal dry line sitting out here, the focus of thunderstorms for your Thursday, early Thursday morning, midnight tonight. And then those storms erupt and move mainly north and east. We do see a few sprinkles, but only a few. That'll be late Thursday night into Friday morning. Then more thunderstorms develop along that system. The second front, a polar front, comes in with much cooler air and sets us up for overrunning that will give us some decent rains over the weekend. But in the short term, those storms late tomorrow night after midnight producing over an inch of rain in parts of the area well to our west. Well, what's the big change coming up? This disturbance lifting out. And notice the timeline early Friday morning. That allows a strong cold front, the one you saw, the second one, to come in and cool us down for the weekend, setting up an overrunning pattern that gives us a rainy day coming up in your Saturday night, and about midway through Sunday. After that, things clear out and warm up. But then that rain is going to be significant in the hill country, not so much around here. Overnight tonight, we're looking at lower 70s. And as we move on through the next couple of days, well, here's what we're going to be seeing. Much cooler air coming in and giving us a little relief from this heat and a good chance of rain. Guys?